Hi everyone, I hope you're keeping safe and well. Had some more messages come through, um, especially around Mental Health Awareness Week, about how do you start the road to recovery when you are feeling so lost and in the grips of an eating disorder and you just literally can't see the wood for the trees. I get that. Recovery is not easy. There will be relapses, and I'm not going to lie because there's just no point in lying. I think my recovery started about 30 times, 40 times. But the point is that you try again. So you take small steps and you look at the non-scale wins for you. Using that terminology, I mean, look at the things that you want to achieve for you, not a weight on the scales, not a food diary tick. Look at what it is you want to do. Like for me, it was I wanted to start getting out of bed earlier because I was really, really depressed at one point through my eating disorder. And I'll be honest, I was hooked on sleeping tablets because that was my only way to escape from the world. So my non-scale goal and win was to come off the sleeping tablets and start getting out of bed earlier. And not just start getting out of the bed earlier, but then getting up and making my bed and cleaning my room. And I know these sound really stupid things possibly to some people, but for me, I was hoarding. I was just living in a pit, as mum used to call it, and I had no pride. So that was my non-scale win. And the other thing that helped me with my recovery is, and this might not work for everybody, but I felt so low and unconfident and that I wasn't worth fighting for. But the love that I felt for my parents and my sisters and my brother and my nieces and nephews and my friends were worth fighting for. And so I used the love that I felt for them to start really trying to get better, because I knew that if this carried on, our family unit would be destroyed. And that is what an eating disorder loves. It loves to destroy. So I focused my energies on the love of them. And then as I started getting over those hurdles, those little building blocks, I started to remember the self-worth for me. And I started to realise that actually my recovery was about my life as well, because me being happy made them happy, but ultimately it made me happy too. And maybe happy is the wrong word. I don't know if I completely believe in the feeling of happiness. I believe in contentment and I believe in thriving. So those are a few little things to think about when you're having those days where you just can't. And I want you to know that you can. And if you need us at Seed, we have many different workshops and programs to help you on the road to recovery. And we're working on more and more new things coming up to look at the recovery after the recovery, which I'm sure many of you will be aware of. I've been there. I'm still probably going through it now. The recovery after the trauma of all those years in that place. And in my instances, being in hospital, institutionalised, like I am now at 37, learning what it is to be me, the recovery after the recovery. So as ever, if these are helpful, I hope they are, please let me know, and I'm more than happy to do more. Sometimes I just think that I'm waffling, but you seem to you seem to want me to do more. So here I am, Gemma Ritten, manager and patron of Seed Eating Disorder Support Services, where you matter most. All right, lots of love. Bye.